Hi everyone, this is Laura from Traverse Bay Crochet, and today I'm going to show you how to make this bottoms up Alpine Stitch beanie. This is a very beautiful stitch that features a lot of texture, and it is quick and easy to work up. So to begin, you're going to need a size H 5mm crochet hook and some medium worsted weight yarn. Today I'm going to use I love this yarn in Mixed Berry. We're going to be working the baby size of this pattern, and I will post in the description the link to my blog where I will have all the different sizes available, baby through large adult. Let's get started. To begin, we're going to start with a chain 15. And we're going to single crochet in the second chain from the hook and each chain to the end. And chain one and turn your work. And now we're just going to work in the back loop only and continue with your single crochets in each stitch down this row. So we're just going to work into the back loop. And again, we're going to chain one and turn your work and work a single crochet into the back loop only in each stitch down this row. And this is going to give us that textured rib effect, that ribbed look that we're looking for the brim of our beanie. So we've just finished row 3, and we're going to chain 1 and continue working in this way in a single crochet in the back loop only in each stitch across, and continue this until you have 42 rows, and I will meet you right back. Now we've worked 42 rows, and so you can see the texture rib effect that we have, and what we're going to do now is just fold our piece in half, and we're going to work our ends together by going through the back loop of our front side here and then through the loop on the opposite side, and we're going to slip stitch those together. So the back loop and the loop on the other side and slip stitch, and we're going to work in this way all the way all the way up the sides so that we join them together. And now I've joined all our stitches up the row, and you can turn your piece inside out so you don't have such a noticeable seam. And then put our stitch back on our hook and chain 1, and now we're going to evenly single crochet 42 stitches across the top of our edging here. Now we're going to slip stitch to join and chain 2 and work a double crochet into each stitch around. Now we're going to slip stitch to join and chain 2. And for round 2, we're going to start with a front post double crochet. We're going to work that right around our first double crochet from our previous round. And then we're going to double crochet into the next stitch and work a front post double crochet around the next, double crochet into the next stitch, and work a front post double crochet into the next. And we're going to just be working in this way, alternating our double crochet and our front post double crochet into each of the stitches around for this round. Now we're going to slip stitch to join and chain 2. And for round 3, we're going to be doing the same as we did for round 2, but this time we're going to start with a double crochet in the first stitch, and then we're going to work a front post double crochet around the next. So last round we started with the front post double crochet, but this time it is the opposite, and that is what is going to give us our pattern, our pretty alpine stitch. So we started double crochet and a front post double crochet, so now we're going to double crochet into the next and front post double crochet into the next, and you'll see your pattern starting to take effect. So we're going to work in this way all the way around for row 3, and you can see our pattern here. So we're going to then continue our rounds with working round 2 and 3, 2 and 3, and we're going to continue that for this size for 5 more rounds. So just alternate rounds 2 and 3 for 5 more rounds, and I will meet you right back. Now we've completed our 5 rounds. We're going to slip stitch to join and chain 2, and now we're going to begin with our decreases, and we're going to double crochet 2 together and then double crochet into the next stitch, double crochet 2 together and double crochet into the next stitch. and we're going to work in this way around this entire round, and I'll meet you right back. And now we're going to slip stitch to join and chain 2, and for this last round we're going to double crochet 2 together, and we're going to continue to do that into all of our stitches around. So double crochet 2 together for this round, and I will meet you right back. And now we're going to slip stitch to join, and we're going to fasten off, leaving a long tail. And now we're going to use our flint needle or tapestry needle, and we're going to just work in the front loop of each of our stitches around. We're just going to pull up just into the front loop, and this is going to help close the top of our hat. So just right in the front loop, and you'll see that we can start to pull it, so we'll get a real nice tight close. So just work in the front loop into each stitch around, and we're going to just pull the top there to close all of our stitches, and then I like to poke the needle through and then go on the inside of the hat at the top and just secure it a little bit more before I fasten it off, just to make sure we're nice and tight. And then I'm going to snip that off. And now we can fold up the bottom of our hat and go ahead, and I'll be weaving in those ends as well. But there we have our beanie. And you can also add a faux fur pom to the top of your beanie, and to do that you'll need a button, and you're going to place that into the middle on the inside of your beanie, and we're going to start from the top on the outside with our needle go in, and I'm going to tie the top, and then I'm going to go ahead and work into the button again to secure it. And then I'm just going to weave in our ends on the top. So this way our ends will be weaved in on the top and not on the inside where your button is. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and weave that other end in. And now we can take our pom and go ahead and find your elastic band, and then go inside of our hat up towards our button and put your hook right through the top, like right behind your button, so it comes up in the middle of the top of your hat. And we're going to hook that on our elastic and just pull it through. And once it's on the inside, we're just going to take that and put it around our button. And this is really great because then you can decide If you don't want the palm on it, it's really simple to take off, but it just sits right on top and it's very sturdy and looks really nice and very easy. So very cute. I will again have all the sizes on my blog and put that link into the description. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more free patterns, and have a great day.